From raw liver to restraining orders, Liver King just got arrested after threatening Joe Rogan. Armed, unstable, and obsessed, the once shredded influencer now looks like a broken man. And things are only getting weirder. Brian Johnson, better known as a Liver King, was arrested on June 24th, 2025, in Austin, Texas, after allegedly making a terroristic threat targeting world-famous podcaster Joe Rogan. According to reports and footage posted to Johnson's own social media, he was spotted near Rogan's property, armed with what appear to be two gold-plated handguns, making statements about wanting to pick a fight. Although the weapons were not discharged and no physical violence occurred, Johnson's actions and threatening language were deemed serious enough to warrant immediate police intervention. His arrest came shortly after detectives consulted with Rogan, who confirmed he perceived Johnson's statements as threatening. Police arrested Johnson shortly thereafter at the Four Seasons Hotel in Austin. Authorities charged Johnson with making a terroristic threat causing fear of imminent serious bodily injury, a Class B misdemeanor in Texas, which can carry jail time and significant legal consequences. His arrest marks a shocking contrast from his public persona as a confident, over-the-top CEO of Ancestral Living, especially when juxtaposed with his newly released Mugshot, in which he appears unshaven, exhausted, and blank-eyed, a far cry from his well-groomed, muscle-bound image popularized on social media and YouTube. This incident comes after months of erratic behavior online, and years after Joe Rogan criticized Liver King's dishonesty around steroid use, which Johnson later admitted, confessing to spending over $11,000 a month on performance-enhancing drugs. While Rogan had never hosted Johnson on the Joe Rogan Experience, his public commentary seems to have fueled what many fans now see as a dangerous obsession on Johnson's part. If you're getting value from these exclusive updates, hit that like button and subscribe. MMA Thread brings you UFC and combat sport news 3 times a day. You don't want to miss a beat. Following his arrest, Brian Liver King Johnson was released from Travis County Jail on a $20,000 bond, but his freedom came with strict legal conditions. The court immediately issued a restraining order, requiring Johnson to stay at least 200 yards away from Joe Rogan and all of Rogan's family members. This legal action reflects the seriousness with which authorities are treating Johnson's behavior and the potential threat he poses. In addition, the court ordered Johnson undergo a full mental health evaluation within 1 week of his release. This mandate was issued after concerns were raised about his recent erratic online behavior, which included disturbing videos, aggressive language, and an apparent detachment from reality. In some of his Instagram posts, he continues to speak in cryptic, confrontational language, claiming the incident was a misunderstood gesture, while still insisting he wants to pick a fight. Johnson also revealed that he is now being electronically monitored with an ankle bracelet and must follow a strict 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. curfew, limiting his ability to move freely. Despite these restrictions, he has continued posting provocative content on Instagram, refusing to back down from his feud with Rogan. These legal actions indicate that the situation is not just a publicity stunt or an influencer controversy. It's now a criminal case with mental health implications, and Johnson is under close observation by both law enforcement and the public. Despite his arrest and ongoing legal issues, Brian Liver King Johnson has doubled down on social media, showing no signs of backing away from his obsession with Joe Rogan. Since being released from jail, Johnson has continued to post daily videos on Instagram, many of them strange, confrontational, and deeply concerning to fans. In one video, he directly challenged Rogan to a man-to-man fight, saying, "No one's going to die, but I hope we'll both get hurt." He even joked that the Wi-Fi password in his hotel room was FKU, Joe Rogan, later deflecting by pretending the feud was with Seth Rogen, not Joe. These kinds of comments have left many wondering whether Johnson is spiraling out of control. Adding fuel to the fire is the recent Netflix documentary titled Untold, The Liver King, which premiered in May. The film chronicles Johnson's rapid rise to fame by promoting an ancestral lifestyle centered around raw organ meat, primal workouts, and extreme masculinity, but it also exposes the truth behind his image, revealing that Johnson secretly used steroids while publicly claiming to be all-natural. In the documentary, Johnson is portrayed as a man driven by ego, fame, and financial gain, someone who built a brand on lies. This exposure not only damaged his credibility, but seems to have deeply affected him personally. In a recent video, Johnson lashed out, claiming that Rogan's comments in the Netflix film have hurt his family legacy. He said, "A bully thought he was big enough to say things about a man. He forgot how that would affect the family." Many fans and followers have expressed concern in the comments, urging him to stop, get help, and rebuild his image before it's too late. But so far, Liver King seems determined to stay on this destructive path, still obsessed with a fight that Joe Rogan hasn't even acknowledged publicly. This mix of legal trouble, mental health concerns, and continued provocation suggests that the Liver King saga is far from over, and may only escalate if he doesn't change course soon. Do you think this is a publicity stunt or a serious breakdown? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more breaking updates. Only here on MMA Thread.